Previously on American Rambler.
Action.
It's the Ramblers, and we back off a fresh vacation.
El más frío de Playboy.
Babe, go ahead.
Frustration with a job because of the people, not because of the company, but because of the people I have to work with at this company. I like the company that I work for, but the people in the department that I work for makes it so challenging. I have somebody, and I know it's not about age, but I have somebody that's younger than me, probably has been in the workforce less years than I've been in the workforce. Probably has been living an adult life less than I've been living an adult life. And I shouldn't assume these things, but I do. Talking about, yeah, for your development, I want you to, do a presentation and da-da-da-da. For my development, nigga, you don't know shit about me and what I need to be developed in. Let's start with that. I do not need to be developed in giving a presentation, that's for sure. How long have I been doing presentations?
And now we have Mouse Sucks with the intro music. This song is called
Hey, what's up? Lone Ranger, give me a call. Thanks. Love you.
Talk, baby.
How long have I been doing presentations? I've addressed the company during a very tumultuous time in this country.
I was on the phone with Brea. She had the words to encourage me. I moved back north much later. That rubbed you wrong, now we don't speak. I just hate knowing you're not with me. Hate it, you're not with me. Hate it, you're not with me.
Good job, man.
Coach, was you ever nervous?
Oh yeah, huh?
Was you ever nervous about
Yeah, all day, every day, every minute of the day.
How you feel about the win?
I feel great about the win. We going to the ship, baby. We going to the ship.
Yes, sir.
Previously on American Rambler.
I was on the phone with Brea. She had the words to encourage me. I moved back north much later. That rubbed you wrong, now we don't speak. I just hate knowing you're not with me. Hate it, you're not with me. Hate it, you're not with me.
Hey, what's up? Lone Ranger, give me a call. Thanks. Love you.
I was on the phone with Brea. She had the words to encourage me. I moved back north much later. That rubbed you wrong, now we don't speak. I just hate knowing you're not with me. Hate it, you're not with me. Hate it, you're not with me. Drove up the road to Jamaica. Bus moves in 2016. Used to spend the night by your family, and now you don't check on me. I needed you. I just hate knowing you're not with me. Hate it, you're not with me. Where do I stand? All the times we had, all of the times. Where do I stand with you? All of the times, all that we had, baby. All of the times, all that I had with you.
And these people still expect us to come to work and act like everything is okay, and we are in turmoil in this country. Racial turmoil.
I just want to point out, I didn't have a job. I was part of them niggas getting money in 2020.
Well, I was working because at the time, anybody who had an essential job, they was working.
Yeah, y'all was essential workers, and we thank y'all to this day. I just want you to know that we thank y'all for waking y'all asses up and go and make sure that them sandwiches was ready. Because by the time I woke my ass up, but I need somebody behind that counter, though. I just want to thank every essential worker out there.
El más frío de Playboy.
Take us back to the beginning. Shifty Rogers,
How did you get that name?
Shifty Rogers, I got that name. It's actually funny, right? It's because of sneakers. So I had this thing. Anything that's like from a size 10 and a half, 12, if I wanted, like it was a sneaker I wanted, I'm wearing it. So that's where the Shifty came from. The Rogers came from Neef Buck. I'm a Young Guns fan. You know he calls himself Bucky Rogers. So you actually the first person ever asked about how to know how the Rogers came apart though, for real.
Okay, Shifty Rogers. Who started calling you that first though? You like
Mel.
Who made it stick?
Mel.
Okay. So when did you start working with Party in the Living Room, and why do you think Jules picked you to co-host with him on the Janky Ramblers?
We started, I want to say it had to be about 5 years now, but Jules is like a honorary cousin. Him and Berger so tight, Berger and Twan. It's like, I remember some of y'all when Berger had the Grand Marquis for the crowd fit, and y'all used to just y'all used to sit in the yard all day long just chilling. I'm like, damn. But y'all was already older, so it was like, okay, them just the big bros. Then as they graduated, like, okay, cool, we cool. Then we start to mesh. Then you and she got cool. Then it was just like, Jules definitely honorary cousin now. He a shepherd without being a shepherd.
Copy that.
Yeah, I'm the best dude. Trying to get in all the boxes to the left, ooh. And the right, mix the high C with the Sprite. Never ice, maybe apple pie. Yo, let me get a number 2. We were waiting. Trying to get like no onions, no pickles. We were waiting. Yeah, of course, cheese. We were like hella cheese. Like to the point that I'm not even talking about burgers. I just want like mad cheese so I can throw my girls in on. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Knew I should've ditched you for Pravana. Oh, Lil B, I think about that a lot of.
That. And I fuck with y'all heavy, man. You already know. Everybody think we all look alike anyway. Why do you think the people of Cross, Eddytown, Pineville, Utahville, Pringletown, St. Stephen, Moco, Holly Hill, Jedburgh, Somerville, why do you think those areas specifically support the Ramblers so much?
You get in, you're gonna get in what you get out what you put in. We focus on our hometown, on our local base. We can go like get the bigger names, but it's more, we got talent in our city. So why would we go outsource talent when we got a lot of talent right here we can put on this platform? Everybody looking for a platform anyway.
I can really give like 20 joints.
I know, that's why I'm ready. That's what I'm on now. We need more weed, bro.
Jonathan, oh, it's definitely.
We running out of time. Nigga, we gonna fuck around and roll that blunt up right now.
What you want me to get?
How you mean? So you got 10 on it? Shit, I put like another 10. We gotta pay this nigga like 100. I fuck around pay this nigga 120 for the studio. Nigga, give us another hour. I'm just trying, nigga, I'm trying to get famous, bro. We got some shit going right now. I ain't trying to stop it. You here, you live, Bachelor Beach, nigga, get that nigga over there. Steph No Curry, nigga. This that motherfucking time when DMS, Jadakiss, Method Man, all them niggas was on tour, nigga, grinding. That's what we trying to get, nigga.
Okay, I'm reloaded. You wanna fucking play? You wanna fucking play with Jules Jones? Keep it so cool, my life gangsta as fuck. First of all, the ops got their banking up. They making what I'm making, bro. They tryna get shit shaking, bro. My niggas ain't chillin', bro. The rent and the bills is up. You know I can't back this up. The city's for the taking, bro. Smell the salt and wake you up. Descendants of the slaves walk around anchored up. I know you gon' feel this. I'm still thuggin', nigga.
Everybody from 2020 remember when that check used to drop. That check used to
Yeah, I heard
drop.
all about it.
That
I
check
heard
used,
all
hey man,
about
that
it.
check used to drop. Now, all I'm telling you, the check used to drop. Now that bitch ain't
I
used to
heard.
come in. It wasn't a deposit. That bitch used to drop. No cap. But go ahead, babe. Continue your story.
I heard all of the great stories about that. During that time, we were essential workers, so we were still working. I'm
Essentially,
addressing the company during a time that everything was very sensitive, and we're expected to still show up and do all the things that we're supposed to do for this job. But it's like that could have been my uncle, my brother, my father, my boyfriend, my husband. That could have been my son. I don't know. Like these are things that people were thinking it was too close to home, and they're expecting us to still show up and perform like nothing's wrong. And it's like, why does society make us feel like we have to be numb to the shit that we shouldn't be numb to? But that wasn't my point. It was just like during the time that I'm doing all of these presentations and I'm addressing hundreds of people. And so when I get messages like that, like, oh, for your development, I want you to present blah blah blah. Like you could have left that part out for your development because this ain't developing me. And who are you to tell me what I need to be developed in? And you're not even somebody who sits with me and talks about the things that I wanted, my aspirations for career growth and progression and shit like that. So for me, it's like it gets so frustrating in these kinds of environments where it's like, oh, you can be so much better if. And I'm like, what? What? Nobody is sitting there and taking the time to really dig into any of that stuff. Because in these types of environments that I've been working in, it's like people, not only do they take the job extra seriously and act like they own the company, but they also feel like their job is more important or their department is more vital than the next person's department or job or role. And it's like everybody just thinks they're just so important and just so high off the damn horse. And it's like, damn, y'all really ain't shit for real. Do you know that?
Drag out!
So when you say you got talent in your city, what city are you from?
I'm from Edie Town by the way of Cross.
So explain the dynamics, because people hear the records and they hear Edie Town, they hear Cross, but what's like, break down the areas.
Okay, so we go Edie Town, you'll have Jules, Burger, Playboys, Reese, you have, shout out to Reese Boy, you have y'all dynamic, then you go Pineville, you got Gunna and that whole movement, then you go to 311, you got Spitter. Everybody just talks about something different. Gunna gonna storytell, Jules gonna rap, Burger is Beanie Siegel, he can storytell as well.
Oh, you wanted me to do that, Missy? Yeah, I can do that. I'm gonna do the Missy right quick. Do the Missy. No, start with the Missy. That was what it was. I'm gonna talk shit, then drop my low bars. Jules gonna come kill that shit. I feel like Ace Boogie, man. We was at the cleaners, nigga. He found that 8 ball in his pocket. You feel me? What's up? Yeah. Jizzle flow dope, I got it like pot dealers. Pull up roundhouse, watch me. Bring it back. Yeah. Jizzle flow dope. Yeah. Jizzle flow dope, I got it like pot dealers. Pull up roundhouse, watch me flip it, no cartwheeling. Big dog, bitch, I'm a dog, no rock wheelers. When shit hot, Jizzle don't bail like cop killers. My youngins, they'll clip you, my alias Doc Rivers. Bitch niggas talking on they records, ride digger. Get locked and have meltdowns, popsicles, your block hot. Bring me back one.
Más frío de Playboy.
These companies be laying people off like nothing. Hundreds of people ain't got no damn job.
Them niggas
They
will
thought
look
their
you in the
job was
face.
important too.
Hey, them birds, all right, that's all I'm gonna say.
They thought their job was important too. They thought they had an important role. They thought their shit was vital too, but they still got laid off. So I'm like, any day now they could be laying us off. Any day now they can say, we no longer need this department. That could happen. So why be an asshole to each other? Why act like you so high and mighty? You know? And it's like, I just get frustrated behind that because I don't know, sometimes maybe I just be like, it's my ego. Because I really did I was like, what the fuck you mean for my development? You want me to present? Have you seen my presentation? Yes. Not only have I done presentations, I've been asked to host whole events in front of hundreds of people. Nobody's going to come to me and say, yo, we want you to host. You want me to be the host? Why? Because I know how to talk to a crowd. I know how to get people going. I have the personality to do a presentation or to be a host. But you want to say for your development?
Bars.
I was offended by that.
That's bars.
I was offended by that. So maybe that's my ego, but fuck you. I don't need to be developed in presentations. Now, if you have a conversation with me and ask me what I need to be developed in, I will tell you, because those are my areas of interest that I want to develop in, that I want to be better at. Ask me that question. I will answer it for you. But don't assume some shit. That really offended me. And I'm like, is that my ego? Because I be trying to check that. I don't want to be egotistical. I be trying to check myself, like, is that your ego? But I be like, no, people are just assholes. People are straight up just assholes. I can't take it.
And my feel the playboy.
Five Spitter, he's more in the Lil Wayne pocket. He gonna metaphor you and put you right there where you need to be, and like, oh, this is music. But everybody brings something different to the table, though. Everybody got their own lane. Nobody's stepping on each other's toes. And y'all do it because y'all love it. Y'all been doing it for what, 15 plus years. Y'all do it. Y'all take a year off, go right back into it. I call it playing around, but y'all say it's just a hobby, so I mind my business. I'm not the rapper.
What made you gravitate to local music? Because when I think about it, you was young, early. You was early on listening to the people around you versus listening to the mainstream artists. Like, you was early on.
I don't want to say it. It kind of like, when I listen to music, I want it to be like relatable. So it's like, you can talk about the same thing the biggest rapper can talk about, but it's more relatable coming out your mouth. You understand what I'm saying to you?
I feel you.
So in the local music, I'm seeing you do it. I know you ain't lying. I ain't got to question it. If you say you did this, so I can verify you did this. So I want to, what you rapping about, you got to be doing it. So and a lot of the local rappers that I listen to, I know what you say you doing, you doing. So it ain't cat rap.
Welcome back to American Rambler. I'm your host, American Foreign, a.k.a. Jules Jones, Maestro Slimezo to some. How are you guys doing? I'm sitting here with a beautiful queen, my world, if you will. And we're just discussing life and all our common goals. Smart kids that smoke weed on a roll. So turn up with your boy, put the volume up. This is episode 4. Mixed with Shifty, as he answers the questions that the streets want to know.
Yeah, so you want to be verifiable, and the only way you can verify artists is if you know them, if you've seen them, if you brush shoulders with them.
Thank you.
I like that. Okay, so over the years, I feel like you've got a name for curating music. How many people actually send you music, man? Like, take us behind your iPhone, man.
All right. Everybody got a different method, right? I'm going to start with you. Your method is, you will not send nothing for like a year maybe, and then you will hit me with like 4 or 5 tracks. Then I'll be like, I'll listen to this one. Damn, if I don't text you back in a timely manner, damn, my shit whack, just say that. Like, no, calm down. You took a year off, so now I got to understand what pocket, because this is what you going to do. 1 year you want to rap.
My brother get the butter and I know guys that's jelly. Anthem built a merger with the other side already. From Mama Telly, women just go Aquanelli. Like I am Nelly, I was the one that heard I am ready. My meetings the next thing, it's neutral. Texting the girl I love and I know the feeling ain't mutual. These be the ones posting if somebody shoot you. Swearing they loved you but they put the bullets through you. I spit the voodoo and we chippin' like a susu. Eat at you cosos and hit the road like we used to.
Next year you want to sing.
I'm on the Carolina back road. Stuck in Berkeley County, I'm just trying to make it back home. Cause that key go in that lock. You act like you forgot. That's my pussy, that's right.
Then you want to become a pop star.
Nobody seen you in a while. Heard you saying you over me. Back to islands you run to now. I went back to the low country. I know girls named
your pocket like, okay, what are you gonna do this year right here? That's your method, all right? Yeah. Burger gonna take 6 years off and give you a nice year run and be like, okay, I'm gonna just chill. But Burger music is like, Burger gonna go club bop.
El más frío de Playboy.
I've been thinking about you for some hours. Busting down the street and rolling shower. They should be calling me, you must be about a tower. I eat your cookie cause that pussy got some power. I believe in like the weed, you get louder. The money keep coming like excitement. Like making nut and then I cuff it like indictment. I like them black, I like them brown, I like them light skin.
And the street bop.
With the flexing, I be working like a Mexican. Ever since a young nigga, I been thugging on the block with the veterans. Pop was gone and she relevant. Popping volume on the regular. Pistols popping, they ain't celibate. My auntie blowing up my cellular. Mommy told me go and serve her. This one life was like sherbet. Back when bitches wouldn't fuck me, now they lucky if they getting on my nerve. Me ain't shit to eat but cereal. Now niggas saying I'm material, but let a nigga try me and I'ma let these clips go like that video. I hold it down for my city though. My face clean but it's dirty. I'm sleepwalking with a 30. Spot jumping like a bird. I ain't go to school today, I tried to spy out when mama go to work. Just hit a lick with the twins on a pound of mid, it's time to go to work. Double backing when you sleep. Niggas thinking shit sweet.
So it's like, it makes sense. Burger, the way he sends music, he do it in the same type of manner you do it in. He'll send you 3-4 tracks. Damn, you ain't replied to me? Nah, Burger, we good. I promise I listen to everything my homeboy send me. If I'm listening to Jay-Z or whoever, and my homeboy send me something, I'm gonna stop right there and listen to it. That's Spitter. 5 Spitter sent his, and then with 5 Spitter, so like I said, it's in the Lil Wayne pocket, so it's gonna be, I hit him back with a bar. Like I hit you back and you say something like, damn, boy, you rapping now. I hit Spitter like, okay, you back in that mode right now. Yeah. So
anyway, baby, we back. That's just a little segue, if you will. Let me ask you a question. So Jules goes out there, tries to highlight the food truck, right? Where is the people within the community that go, hey, let me do the same, or let me, you know what I'm saying? Like, why don't everybody go to the food truck and make suggestions and how we can help the food truck grow, or how we can put turn the food truck into a restaurant, and how we can do these things before other people start putting the restaurants up and we just the patrons. Like, it's so many things that people, it's just, what do you think is the, like, why are people not on that type of time? That's what I want to know, babe.
What I think it's the generation, okay? I think it's the generation, the society that has been developed after a certain era. And then it boils down to conditioning, selfishness, and carelessness. People just really don't give a fuck, to be honest.
Yeah.
And people just really don't. It's like there's carelessness and there's selfishness. People don't have a sense of community anymore.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's like generational. I feel like it's generational because when I look at, like, you know, my grandparents, 70, 80 years old, I feel like they had a sense of community when they were my age.
Like we all belong to a central thing. Like,
yeah,
like
and I like the fact that there was a community. I like the fact that there
Yeah.
was people outside that could check me or go tell my mama, like, yeah, we saw her, you know, talking to that little boy. We told her, don't be talking to that little boy, you know. And then now my mama knows, like, dang, you told my mama, you know, like, that's community. Everybody looking out for each other's and each other's children and stuff like that. So it's like that, to me, it doesn't exist in the same way that it did. And
Yo,
I think
how
that
can
is
it
something
exist?
that
Everybody at work. Ain't nobody home in the community, first of all.
Everybody
working different shifts. These niggas working second shift, third shift, first shift, fifth shift.
All the kids are in screens. You know, people don't pay attention anymore.
Oh,
it's just a lot.
bruh, don't get me started.
Same time for everybody. Prez, my boy Prezi. You know how Prezi go. He gonna send you 7 tracks off. He gonna send you a mixtape.
Prez treat me like I'm the music industry.
Yeah, and that's what I love about Prez. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm on my 10, 0. I'm on my 10 shit. Yeah, yeah. I can't help these niggas, cause these niggas bite their hand and feed them. Got up off my dick, ain't no nigga finna say I need them. Bitch can take my government, I'm so P right now, I won't believe her. Bitch can suck and fuck me right the end of the night, I'm still gon' leave her. Still gon' throw my deuces up. Bitch, I'm outta here. Pay 500 for the. Don't think I'm fighting fair. Gon' fight for your life. I ain't throwing lefts and I ain't throwing rights. So many flavors in this pack. This shit here look like Mike and Nice.
That nigga treat you. That nigga treat you like you the A&R, bro, and he holds you to it, bro. Like, and he's serious about it. But what people don't know, bro, when you go back and when you listen to Prince, that boy can really rap.
Yeah. Reminiscing on my old days. I was stuck up in my old ways. In the States just to get paid. 200 for the 28. Before the plug dropped the price on it. Before love had a price on it. I would catch it for the 15. Grab a scale and drop a dime on it. The only time I drop a dime, homie. Cause I was raised not to run my mouth. Why the real niggas getting caskets and all the fake niggas getting clout? They try to say the game watered down, but who the one that put the water in it? I was cuz change his life around, and all he did was put a fork up in it.
And then on top of all of that, with the carelessness, with the, the conditioning, there's also an air of ignorance, because I feel like if people took the time to educate themselves, then they would know certain things. Like, people don't take the time to educate themselves because it ain't going to be handed to us. Everybody, we should know that by now. We're not going to be told the truth on anything. We're not going to be educated. We can't rely on public school system or even private schools. We can't rely on schools to teach our children. We can't rely on colleges to teach our young adults. We have to go out there and get the information for ourselves, and people are too complacent with what they already feel like they know. And that's just my opinion. I really don't want to offend anybody, but it's like it's what I've observed from people.
Yeah, and
I've
it's a
even
lot of
observed some of
fear
these traits
and
within myself.
a lot of pussiness today. Everybody pussy
There's a
today.
lot people. It's some softness that is there.
So
Like I was saying
everybody
earlier, like my
pussy, bro.
grandfather had calluses on his hands. Rough man, callous hands. Like, I'm like, yeah, like y'all go outside and bang on some shit. Go outside and fix
Nah,
something. Go
baby,
get dirty.
I'm outside in some Hanes briefs and a goddamn and my beach Crocs right now, sitting outside getting some sun. You know what I mean? I'm soft too. I ain't lying. But God, I ain't that pussy at these niggas. These niggas pussy. God.
It's a lot with that. It's a lot.
Let's move along. We got a lot of fan questions. They wanted to know certain things, Shifty Rogers. You know what I mean? So we just wanted to know, because we a rambling ass podcast.
For sure.
Are you podding tonight? Are you rambling?
Yeah, we podding for sure.
All right. Well, I'm gonna switch over to my Samsung 26 Ultra.
Go to the janky side of the list.
Yeah, you know what I mean. The green. I'm going to the green chat.
I know what's going on.
Okay. A lot of people wanted to know BDB.
What's on everyone's mind?
Oh, relax. Samsung. Okay. Samsung, relax.
BDB.
Relax, Samsung.
What you want to know about BDB?
A lot of people wanted to know BDB, Backdoor Bandits, what happened? Where are they now?
You, in this thing of ours, you grow old and move to Montana, man. That's all. You grow old, get gray hair, you move to Montana.
Copy that.
It's a lot. It's a lot of that, It's a lot of that softness, and then females too hard.
Oh, they tough as nails.
You too hard, baby. Like, calm down. Like,
tough as nails. And I want to shout out all my new subscribers to the Spotify page, dog, because I've been meeting a lot of y'all personally, and y'all been showing me going in your phone, typing in the name of the podcast and pressing subscribe. And I appreciate that. But babe, back to the pussy ass niggas, right? We got to get some shit going. That's all I know. This is my mind frame. We got to get some shit going. So that means like a soldier at war, sometimes you can't sleep tonight. You got to be up with that gun in the trench. That's how I feel like sometimes I can't sleep tonight. I gotta get this shit done.
So you're an advocate of the whole team no sleep
No,
concept?
no. I'm an advocate of we'll sleep when we can. We sleep when we can. Let's push forward, nigga. We got to get there. Then we'll sleep when we get there, nigga. Not sleep when we die, just when we get there. Fuck.
Well, that's the concept of team no sleep.
Look,
You sleep
even
when
if
you
you
get
sleep,
there.
I'ma keep 100 with you. Even if you sleep, nigga, I'm team sleep and wake your ass back up early and get the shit done, nigga. You see what
Well,
I'm
you have
saying?
to have. I feel like it's important. And like I hear what you're saying, but I do feel like it's important. Like I feel like in the midst of chasing a goal or accomplishments, trying to, do whatever you're aspiring to do, in the midst of all of that, whatever that process looks like, I feel like people still have to practice self-care. And getting sleep is part of that. Making sure that you have mental clarity is part of that. Making sure you have people in your circle that are going to uplift you and inspire you and motivate you and hold you accountable. Okay, that's important. That's self-care to me. And to go back to your original question, a lot of that is part of the lack of community that we have. People are just in their own bubbles and selfish and don't care about what each other is doing. And then when they see what somebody else is trying to do, then they start hating, or they don't support, or they lurk in the background and they don't support out loud,
Oh, I like that
and
lurk
things like
word.
that.
Boy,
You know what I
listen,
mean?
I probably got 400 subscribers on YouTube. I got 3,000 lurkers. I'm telling you.
Yeah, and
I
them
got
3,000
3,000
lurkers,
lurkers, dog.
they'll never click like,
Never
they'll
did
never
none of
drop
that
a
shit.
comment, they'll
Dog.
never
Hey, they watch that
subscribe,
shit next
they'll
month.
never share
I
your
will watch this shit
videos.
next month. See what the hell that nigga was talking about. What the hell he was on.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. But I love that part of the game.
Okay, do strippers use the bathroom at work?
Don't put nobody in the mindset like that. You make people think with that one. I don't think I've ever seen a stripper go to the bathroom and come back.
You don't think strippers use the bathroom at work?
They might just hold it. They talented.
What about a double shift? She working a double, bro.
Now she get a lunch break.
Lunch break it is. But then
lunch break, probably freshen up or something.
Alright.
That's what we hoping for.
You skipped right past that BDB question. You know what I mean?
What did you said what happened?
You said something about niggas go to Nebraska.
You grow old and
corn huskers.
Yeah.
I don't know what you said.
You grow old and watch the rowboat roll by on the lake.
You didn't answer the cross community on that one, but it's okay, man.
They say what happened?
What happened? Move along.
What happened? You grow old and you move to Montana.
How did BDB come about?
Oh, that's what you really want to ask.
That's what we wanted.
Okay. BDB. It was like we didn't make it up. Like it was basically given to us. Well, given to. Yeah, it was given, but it came about over a summer, man. We just was outside, man, doing outside things.
He was outside,
yeah,
perspiring.
No, we just doing outside things, and
whatever came with the life came with the life.
Yeah, it was just. I'm gonna say I'm outside, so we was just doing outside things.
No need to go through the front door. We can go through the back.
Get on point.
Hey, yo.
It's really I hate to see people not be motivated, especially my people, because look, bro, at the end of the day, I live life like I'm already 80 and I wanted to show myself like when I'm not able to do what I'm able to do right now, I want to look back and have the stories. You feel me? So I try not to let a day go by at 35 where I feel great. I feel like I can do some shit. Cause when you 80, you wanna chill, nigga. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and you should be able
Yeah,
to at that point in life.
yeah.
You shouldn't be at Walmart saying good morning, good afternoon.
Nah,
You
but
shouldn't be at Burger King taking out
and
the goddamn trash at 80 years old. You
it's
shouldn't
not
have to do that.
the financial. I want to set the record straight too, because a lot of people think people are money hungry. I don't give a fuck about money per se. I like what the freedom that money presents, which is time, being able to. If I came up on a settlement right now, let's say 6 million, and I could just paint and artistically and just be and build the house the way I want to build it, yo, you would never hear from me. You know what I'm saying? I would just
Yeah,
have, you feel me? I don't need to make more. I don't need to get past the 6. Like, I'm good.
money money brings about privilege.
Yes.
That's what it is. Like, you get the privilege of having your own schedule and moving how you want to move and not answering to anybody. You get the privilege of waking up when you want to wake up, as you said
And you know
before. You
what?
get the privilege of, yeah, it's a privilege.
My soul remembers that privilege. And my soul don't agree with the workplace and working 5 days a week. My soul, I'm telling you about my soul. My soul remembers a time where I could wake up when the good Lord said rise. I'm telling you.
Rise up, my child.
Lazarus.
Rise up, my child, and join the living. Like, yeah. No,
Real
I
talk.
feel that. I have not had that opportunity for real. And I've always wanted to work. I've always wanted to have my own money, because not for me as a female, not doing that meant I was dependent on somebody, whether it be a man, a parent, something like another family member, something like that. I never wanted to be so dependent on anyone. So it's like, nah, I need to have my own. And even when I was in a situation where I had to be dependent on somebody, they never let me forget it. They just made me feel like shit all the time, and it wasn't even something that was something I could control for real at the time. It was like, dang, like, when they met me like that. I was always on the move. I was always on the go. I was in school. I was working 2 jobs, single mom, and then it was like, okay, well, you're here now, so you can settle down, you can chill. I'm like, okay, well, I can breathe for a second because this person got everything handled. But the real truth of it was that was not the case. That was not the case. So I was like, that, whether it be trauma or whatever, I'll call it what you want. But that was like, yeah, I will never not have a job. I will never not have my own money. I will never depend on somebody for my livelihood. Never. I don't care who it is.
Yeah, but you could depend on me, babe. I got you. You know, I keep you. I know what you like to eat, zucchini and whatnot. You should be straight. If you ever fell on hard times, I keep you with some zucchini and broccolini, all the eenies.
Zucchini, broccolini, and grapes and watermelon.
Oh, you need your grapes to break your fast. I already know that. I'll find you the. But because you wouldn't have a job and you'd be depressed, I'll find you the grapes with the seeds immediately.
Oh, that would be amazing.
There you go, babe. I know my girl.
Grapes with seeds. Come on, somebody.
So, we want to know this. As a lifelong LeBron fan, are you satisfied with his career?
What's the goal when you get in the league to get 1 championship? You got 4. How many of your late NBA years you spent watching Braun in the finals?
A lot.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I enjoyed them years too.
Okay. What did you enjoy, him losing or just seeing people beat LeBron? Like what
we
did you enjoy?
We being candid. We being honest.
Yeah,
we being frank.
What you enjoy?
Yeah, I liked watching him stack the deck and still losing somehow.
What deck did he stack though?
We don't need to go there.
I'm just saying.
No, we don't have a sports deal. You know what I'm saying? We're just community based.
Stack the deck.
He stacked the deck.
Okay.
Do you think he'll get a 5th ring before he retires?
The window's small, but you got 4. You're the greatest player to ever lace them up. You can retire now with no slack on your name.
We're gonna play a game, Shifty Roger. It's called Jay-Z is this, but Drake is this.
Okay.
And we'll let you fill in the blanks.
Okay.
Jay-Z is this, but Drake is this.
Jay-Z is a better rapper. Drake is a better artist.
You gotta go in depth for me on that.
Hove can rap about whatever. Drake is like a fucking megastar. Like, he can give him whatever to rap about. Drake gonna rap about it. Hove is strategic. Drake can just go.
I think it's because you go to Houston and you hear the Drake songs probably being played in the club, and you finally came to the realization that Hove ain't fucking with that. You know what I mean? And I think I just want to hear you accept it on the podcast. It's been a long time.
It's only one person that got 20 songs for Hove.
Who that?
That's Future.
So you're saying Future is better than Drake?
1,000%. And that's no slack to Drizzy because the boy can go. But you don't think Future better than Drake?
I think they both are on the same level, but I think Drake competes at that level higher, like more consistently. You know, less skips.
Less skip?
Drake got less skips.
No, Future got less skips. You don't really hear bad Future tracks. You can name a bad Future track?
A bad one?
Yeah.
No, you ain't gonna get no bad Future. You ain't gonna get no bad. You ain't gonna get no mid Future.
You got any mid Drake song? Huh?
No. I mean, what's that? It was a song about friends back in the day.
What's your favorite Drake album?
Take Care.
Yeah, Take Care of mine too. What's your favorite Hove album?
Favorite Hove album? Top to bottom? I struggle because Reasonable Doubt or the Blueprint 1, gotta be. But Blueprint 2 had a large impression on me growing up.
Blueprint 2?
And it depends on the mood now. If is it cloudy outside? Do I gotta put on the Dynasty? Is it gray outside?
You put the Dynasty up there?
Huh?
You put the Dynasty up there?
That intro. It was tough.
You think the Dynasty is better than Life of Tyler Sean Carter Volume 2?
No.
You think Life of
Volume 2 had Things That You Do with Mariah Carey on it, right?
Yeah, that's one of the Imaginary Players and Lucky.
Yeah. The one that Hove don't like.
Yeah, you don't think that's
tripping,
yeah. You don't think that's like in his top 3?
Yeah.
But
it's interchangeable. It's interchangeable with Okay, let's get to the nitty-gritty. I tried to call my grandmother yesterday to snitch on my entire family, but she didn't answer the phone. If she would have had answered that phone,
Why do you think that it would have been going down?
Because I said, Grandma, you want a pod on American Ramblers? And she said, what's that? And I had to explain it. And then she probably say no, and I convince her, come on, Grandma, this for the legacy right here. And then as soon as we get on the pod, so what do you think? And I tell her everything going. That's how I was going to line it up. Oh, man. It's an odd place. It's an odd place to be right now. You know?
Yeah.
Because I try not to be selfish in my thoughts, but I look at what could be with everything, and I see a little selfishness in what's stopping it from growing. You know, where I live specifically, it's a crazy conundrum going on in these back roads because you got a generation of young folks, and we trying to hold this shit together, but we faced with the heaviest inflation of all time, nigga. Everything $8, nigga. Everything $20, nigga. You can't do much. Like, I don't know nobody that could just be like, yo, we making like $50,000 improvements on the land right now. It's just you know what I mean? It's not stable enough for that, I think, in my opinion. Some people may be able to do it, but the majority. And so we here and we trying to build, but it's gonna take more than the individuals. Where back in the day, you and your old lady might have been able to just make some shit happen. You know? But now it's like that should take a whole community. It take everybody to pitch in 20, not two people to put up a stack. It take
Yeah.
everybody to pitch in 20. And I'm trying to kind of see how I can bring the groups together for a common thing, but then I face with my own ego and selfishness, like, man, fuck all that. You know what I mean? Fuck all that. But I do
So how
feel
do you stay motivated when you go to people with them ideas and and trying to inspire community and things like that, and then you get shut down because people are just so stuck in whatever they got going on and what they call it the hamster
yeah.
wheel, and they
But
can't even see past their own problems. They can't see past their own shit they got going on in their bubble.
I need
So
a
they're like, I
few
ain't got
good
time
I
for
just
that.
need a few good men. Pause. You know what I mean? Yeah. That was one that would call for it, babe. I'm sorry. I know we working on that. But that call for it. Yeah.
Put it
See,
up
the
there.
Black Album is better than Volume 2.
I felt like the Black Album.
The Black Album better than Volume 2.
You think so?
Yeah.
I feel like the Black Album, he was just playing pickup basketball.
He had got so rich by the Black Album,
he was just in the studio just.
Nah, that's what his last time I'ma tell you niggas. You know what a nigga say, this the last time I'ma tell.
Volume 2?
Yeah, hell yeah.
You for real?
Nigga say, are you not entertained? Isn't this why you
Oh, you think
here?
Black Album had a lot more commercial hits than.
Bruh, there's never been a nigga this good for this long.
For this
that
hot.
nigga was talking crazy, boy.
I just like the player shit he was talking on Volume 2. It was like the imaginary player stick. Lucky Me, my favorite song of all time, though.
We can look up the track list for Volume 2.
Volume 2, yeah, that's going to be the intro with 1,000,001. That's going to be Imaginary Players, Lucky Me.
See, that's his best intro.
Yeah, that's going to be,
1,000,001.
Yeah, you get, I like that. That got some skips on it, though.
See, that shit got them old Diddy beats.
Yeah, there you go. I never understood it until.
Girls like.
Yeah, when they come to that, that's a skip.
See,
that's a skip.
See what
that's
I'm saying?
Skip.
Like, Black Album ain't got none
Black
of that
Album
shit.
don't got that.
Only thing Black Album is skippable is that Threat shit. Is that no Threats is on Kingdom Come?
No, yeah. No.
But he got a song like that on Black Album.
And you know what's crazy? I'm a fan of Kingdom Come. I'm a big fan of Kingdom Come.
It's a cult classic.
And I got a funny story. I remember the day Kingdom Come came out, and it was in the green and red, the joint.
Yeah.
And Eric went and got it. Long live Eric, man. We played a hole in that motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
That Kingdom Come was fire, bro.
So,
I ain't gonna lie.
Why do you think y'all on that side of town gravitated to Hov so much? Was it the money aspect, like y'all?
We got a funny saying, bro. On Harley Circle, bro. We started with Cash Money. This is the story. The story is Shaquan had everybody on Cash Money. It's Shaquan's fault, bro. Shaquan had everybody on Cash Money, right?
You talking about Coach Boone?
Yeah, Coach Boone. Everybody was on Cash Money at first. Then Shaquan went to play basketball at Liberty. When he came back down after Liberty,
he was gangbanging.
He was hoved out.
Okay.
So now we hoved out. So now we Cash Money and Hove. That's all we know. Like it ain't no
rock and wear suits, white Nikes for the
and Jabos and soldieries, bro. That's really how it came about.
Did you always knew Coach Boone would end up being a coach for Cross High, man? Like, now looking back now, can you see like, it was meant to be?
1,000%. He had the influence. If you influencing your whole section to do this and that, you got the influence already.
Yeah.
He was just a born leader, man. For real. He was just a born leader. Like he had it. So I could always see him being a coach.
Okay. What do you want them to ultimately say about you, in the community? Like, all jokes aside, like, the real you, how do you want them to feel that you impacted the community?
I did it my way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did it my way. With the help of my brothers though, but I did it my way.
That's all I need. I need commonality. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm reaching out through my voice on my platform, reaching out to the people that are like me. If you want to pod, let's pod. You know what I'm saying? Like Quan Chi, who was speaking about that community garden. Yo, I want to be able to help, yo. I want to help with that community garden. I don't care where it's at. I don't care what I get back from it. I just, nigga, we need to be doing some shit.
Because that's a fabulous idea, and it's a good place to start. I
We need to
mean,
be doing some shit. All
come
this pussy
on.
ass shit. We need to be doing some
It's
shit.
it's selfishness too, though, and it's it's laziness. Because that shit is work. People don't want to do all that extra work after they done worked all day.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, you get what you put out in this earth, in this thing that we call earth. So, like, if you put the work in, you will get the return back. That's
Right.
just how it go. You know what I mean? It don't
But
take
consider
everybody to put
consider the shit that
1,000%.
people dealing with. Consider the shit that people are dealing with. Like you talked about depression. If people are depressed and they're on a hamster wheel and they don't see no way out, and they get and they whole check gone and they gotta work some more now for some more money. I mean, it's a cycle of just people dealing with the shit they dealing with. And so the last thing they thinking about is let me go to the garden. Let me go to the community garden and get these cabbages, make sure these cabbages are okay. Like that's the last thing people are thinking about. They don't even cook no more. They don't even want to go get no fresh produce to prepare a meal for their family. Everybody want to go to fucking Chick-fil-A and Zaxby's. So, Taco Bell and all these other little places and Bojangles and
And
what's the other one?
the
Popeye's
price went
Chicken,
up on those shits and the
McDonald's.
food went down.
Yeah, this is what people are doing
And
though. This is what people are doing.
Zaxby's give you 5 fries.
But my point is
And they only
people don't
season,
see it.
babe, hold on. They only season one side of the fries. You know
Oh
that?
Jesus.
They don't even turn the fries over. I used to
You
work in
sound
the
you
kitchen.
sounding like but you sounding like a person that is is big backing,
Okay,
talking
good.
about the fact that you only getting 5 fries. Why
Good.
don't you go get some potatoes and make your own damn fries? That's how you want to. That's my point. People don't do the things that they need to be doing when it comes to taking care of home and taking care of community.
So you thinking we all should go back to the old way of life?
I don't think we should go back to the old way. I think we should definitely bring some of the old way to what has evolved to what we have today. We can't ever go back to the old way. We've evolved too much to do that. But some of those characteristics of that time, we should be bringing that back to life. Yes, growing our own food, learning how to do those things. There's too many people that don't know the basics of gardening. They like, oh, what if everything shut down? Like, there's gonna be a food shortage. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but there's gonna be a food shortage. There's gonna be a time where there's gonna be no
So
fresh
now
water
you
for
say that,
people.
but then you sitting there. So then I shouldn't uh be setting sail for no other seas. Then if that's coming, I should be right here locked in. And
What do you mean setting sail for other seas?
I'm trying to talk in code. You heard?
Man,
So
if
I
you
should
talk
be.
talking about leaving the country and going to a different country, I'm always down to leave
No, I'm talking
America
about
because I
leaving the country and living somewhere where I can order DoorDash. I shouldn't be doing that.
well, that's something that I think is for you. It's about balance. It's about balance. You gotta have balance, and it's like you can have that, but then it's like never forget about home. Never forget about community, and don't forget about the things that helps you to get to that point.
Like an honorary member of the crew, but you've had suffered a lot of loss. How are you dealing with that personally? You know what I'm saying? Like just in recent years with the tragic events that may have occurred. How are you dealing with that one on one?
Day by day, and I got a good support system that I ain't know I had.
Word.
Until I got a great support system.
Word.
Even days and weeks, and after when you be like, okay, this shit is gonna last a day. They're gonna say something today and then forget about you by next week and not check on you. But I've been having a great support system, checking on me, making sure everything good, bro. Like,
Yeah.
been good. That's what matters the most.
So now I see you're more resilient than ever. It looks like you're geared up for a whole new season, man. We really want to know something about this merch. It's rumors on the street that you made 200 grand last summer.
No.
Just be honest.
No, not at all. We did well.
What's the over under on 150?
Take the under, but that's one of them tickets where you get blown by like a 0.5 or something. You got a 6-bag, and you get.
I mean, it's people that leave those areas and they never look back, and then that shit just goes to shit. That's the issue I have with it. I don't see nothing wrong with evolution. I don't see nothing wrong with using technology. Like, I don't want to be off the grid completely, but I do want to be off the grid completely in some aspects. Like, I don't want to, people say off the grid, I think they get confused thinking off the grid means no technology, no internet, no blenders, you got to churn your own butter, no food processors and shit like that. Like, no, off the grid means you are fully self-sustainable. You do not need your city or county or state to provide electricity for you, water for you, gas for you. Like, these are the things that make it off grid. That is what off grid means. It has nothing to do with technology and internet and all that stuff. So you could be off the grid and be self-sustainable in your area, have your own irrigation, have your own water system, have your own generators or solar panels or whatever you want to do for electricity, and shit like that. These are things that you can do. You can get propane tanks and have your own gas or whatever. If you have gas in your house, some of them houses are all electric these days, whatever. But that's what off the grid means. You can still have your internet, you can still do your thing, you can still do all those other things and have technology and whatnot. So when it comes down to it, it's like people don't have that education because they've become so dependent. And I feel like that's how this society has built these last 2 or 3 generations, making people so overly dependent on what they provide. So people get scared when they have a shortage of water. People get scared when they go to the grocery store and the shelves are bare. People get afraid, like, damn, ain't no toilet paper on the shelf. I don't wipe my ass. You know, they had no toilet paper for a long time. What was they doing back then?
You know, I be thinking that. I'm glad you said something. Not about the toilet paper, but just more so about the, like, people be like, oh, I can't do this without this. And I'd be like, bro, it was a time when none of that shit existed and people lived for millions, thousands of years. Like, you sound like a fucking idiot, man.
But we have these, it's an ignorance that we have because that education wasn't passed down the way that it should have been. We didn't get that education because it was like the first generation to kind of shun that type of education was the first generation that experienced the convenience that was being provided by, you know, the powers that be. And it's like, well, I don't need to know how to do that because, I have this, or, they created that, or somebody invented this, and now I can do that. I don't need to know how to do that. Like, I remember having sewing class. I remember having cooking class. I remember these things when I was in school. Like, there's no cooking classes anymore. They don't teach kids how to sew. They don't teach the basic shit. People don't know how to sew a button on a shirt.
They might got an Alfredo class because all the young chicks know how to make Alfredo. That's it.
Man, Alfredo is boiling some noodles and putting the sauce from the jar on the fucking noodle. That shit is disgusting. And you be like, oh, that's delicious. Y'all are too easy to please. That shit is nasty. Not a hint of herbs, not a hint of spices or seasonings on that shit. Straight from the jar. Nasty.
Yo, you assuming that's the type of young chicks I'm talking about. But
I'm not assuming because I've seen that shit. I've witnessed that shit. And then the kind of ratchet bitches you used to fuck with too. You know it. You know it. And you thought it was something. You thought it was something special when she was like, "Here goes some bread with it." Oh shit, I got garlic bread. We doing it real big with the garlic bread, baby.
That's facts. Oh my god, sweet tea.
Ignorant. Too easy to please.
They
Y'all
put
don't
them
even know what
shrimps.
good
Hey man, they put them shrimps in there. I got chicken and shrimp in there. Oh man. Shout out to the women who make their sauce from scratch, yo.
Shout out to the women who make their sauce from scratch. Thank you.
You know, behind the scenes, everybody don't understand what it takes to be a podcaster, right? You project your opinion out there, you put your face out there, you put your brand out there, and then thousands or millions of people behind the scenes are watching you and judging you accordingly, right? Everybody don't appreciate the connection of Edie Town and Cross and the Rambler brand and how the support is so thick. Some people think it's fake. Can you speak to that?
My job easy. We have like we got a great dynamic, like a great system. Jules, he can talk all day. He's debatable. He debates you to the moon and back. Me, I can just sit back, chill, make the merch, do this, do that. Jules tough. He's a tough guy. But yeah, we got a good system. We like Cash Money. We got the face, the person that sit back and chill. But yeah, we got a great system.
What is it like waking up to all my text messages in the group chat? Like when I just be going crazy.
You can tell when you down a rabbit hole or something, because you text a motherfucker back to back. Then when you get professional with your text messages, you hit like a paragraph, then you hit the return. You know what I'm saying? You got great punctuation. You're like, okay, Jules, he in front of the computer, he in that mode right now. He trying to get his shit off. So I'm gonna let him get his shit off. And after he get his shit off, we'll figure out the next move. Yeah, I know when you ready to pod, when you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But how you been though? That's my question. What your recent events?
Yeah, man, I've been all right. I just been trying to appreciate this thing more, yeah, and like really like live it instead of just thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? That's all. You know, making sure the days count.
Exactly.
And then I got great support system. Got some good. You know, you take the good with the bad, brother, for sure. Hey, you almost threw me off guard, man.
No.
You know what I mean? Now you the interviewer.
I had to check on you because you was checking on me.
For sure. All right. So now, American Ramblers, $2 million merch, as you say. You see a lot of people try to imitate you.
No, man.
Now, does it make you like, are you flattered? Annoyed? How does Shifty Rogers feel when you see people want to be you?
I know they see it, but I don't want to look at it like they copy me. It's just influence. As long as I got influence on you, I know it's in your face and I'm doing my job. I don't need to thank you for nothing. It's just as long as I know they see it and I see what's going on, we good.
You got your knee dirty. Now in the early episodes of Party in the Living Room, Janky Ramblers, you were single, but not, really single, but by status. Now that has changed for you. What has changed since you jumped the broom?
More Tylenols in the cabinet.
More Tylenol in the cabinet?
Yeah, I'm just putting you down so you know what's going on.
Okay. So describe to me, like, for instance, there's got to be something your girl just can't stand about you, right? What's the one thing she can't stand that you might do?
The most? Don't pull the shower curtain back.
The water all over the damn floor.
Yeah. That's a pet peeve.
A reoccurring theme.
Yeah.
Would you believe me if I told you I got in trouble for that like 2 days ago?
That's what I'm telling you.
All right, just make it
and my thing is, I do that shit for like 5 days straight, and on that 6th day, she'll catch me. And that 6-day hell, I done did it right for 5 days. That 6th day cost me. Yeah. But this is how the habit we niggas, bro. Every nigga think alike, man.
Typical day off for Shifty Rogers. Take me through it.
Typical day off for me. We gonna go to the gym, we gonna hoop, or if we ain't hooping, we gonna get some cardio. Or if we ain't going to work to get some money. Relax, catch up on. I watch the same shit on TV, Sopranos wise, so it ain't. Just catch up on shit. Just relax. Relax day. Off day mean off day. Dumb it down in South Carolina, man.
What about basketball players?
Top 5 basketball players all time?
Yeah, hood version, play for the school, didn't play for the school. Cross, let's go.
Okay. I give you Samel.
Top 5? Samel in the top 5?
Yeah. Samel actually, I put Samel number 1. Samel could have been one of them ones, bro.
Burger.
Yeah, that
Am I
man.
lying, no burger? Samel could have been in one of them ones, bro.
Smell was fire.
So
Like,
yeah, Samel.
but you
what?
must be AC number 2.
Hold on. But wait though, but we saying that in a sense of no. I mean, VT's definitely in there, but Samel was one of the ones.
Samel was definitely
Samel,
1A, 1B.
Samel
boy. Yeah.
Okay, Samel, VT.
You don't even know Samel real name type shit, but don't say it on camera. You don't know that name real name.
We're gonna go Alex. Alex was one of the ones. Y'all had the luxury of having that.
You got Alex over Jalen? We part now.
Jalen my man, so I don't put him in there.
Well, you got Alex over Jalen?
Jalen my man, so I don't put him in there. Jalen my man, so I don't put him in there. Alex.
If you are who you say.
Alex, VT, Samel.
Don't nobody shoot that thing like Harold Lito.
Yeah, but I won't put Harold in the top 5.
Nah, just shooters. He a shooter only like Gilbert Arenas.
Shaquan will fill that top 5.
You think Shaquan can outshoot Harold?
Different games. Harold can't do nothing but shoot.
That's crazy word.
Man, he gonna love that. He gonna eat that up.
You up. He gonna light you up.
He gonna light me up about that. I'm saying he can't do nothing but shoot. Harold have an IQ. He the original corner man.
What was this shit on 2K? Yo?
Yeah, he just sit in the corner like corner specialist for sure. Like it was. Yeah, he gonna beat your head in on that corner for sure.
So, in more lighthearted news, there ain't no lighthearted news right now, but shit's crazy right now. I don't know what's going on. There ain't no lighthearted news right now. Ain't no
lighthearted news. You
Talk
had
to
a
me.
good Father's Day.
I had an amazing Father's Day.
That's lighthearted. You know what I'm saying? Your son is developing into this young man, this kid. He's coming out of that baby stage and coming into like the little kid stage. It's a very crazy transition to witness. You know, these are lighthearted things. Your relationship with him is beautiful. You know, think about all of that good. You have so much good to focus on. There's some lightheartedness.
Very true. I wish I could say the stuff Carol be saying to me, but that shit's nuts. That nigga's crazy. He is nuts. I love him, man. Yeah, you got a lot of developments happening as well. You got a lot of shit done recently. I don't think people realize how much shit you got done in the last year.
Nobody checks on me. So nobody's gonna know what I've got going on. Nobody's like, yo, what you got going on? Nobody's checking on me. Nobody
Just
gives me shit.
give the American Rambler public a brief overview of some shit you got accomplished in the last years so they know I'm not cap.
Some shit that I got accomplished?
Yeah, like some of the milestones you hit, because you did all this in 1 year. I watched it. I participated a little bit.
So I guess I could start with the house. That was like one of the biggest dark clouds hovering over my head. I got the house fixed up enough so that I was able to get it on the market, get it sold. Got an apartment, got a townhouse.
Yeah, you had fucking, you was, at one point you was paying mortgage and an apartment. And type shit, and tricking. And you was doing a little tricking.
Yeah, if you want to call it that. I don't like when you speak to me that way.
I just speak to you in the language of my home country.
I understand, but you made me feel like when you say stuff like that, you be making me feel like a sugar mama.
Gunshots.
Like you be tricking on me, or you was tricking. Like I'm sending money to this lady, I'm sending money to my mama, I'm sending money to my grandmama, I'm paying bills in a house I don't live in. You know, it's a lot of craziness. It's a lot of craziness.
Okay, man. But the people, this is entertainment. I say tricking off. Yeah, I mean, I don't literally be, she don't be tricking off on me, guys.
Thank you for the correction. I appreciate that. Because I damn sure ain't. I damn sure ain't.
Wait, why you gotta say damn sure though? You can't trick off on me?
No, I don't like the term.
Just as long as we don't use the term.
I think I'm too mature for that.
But
That's
so the
probably what it
action is
is.
fine. The term we have to make
Because
amendment to.
the action comes from the heart. When I do things for people from the
Yeah.
heart, that's
Yes.
what that is.
Well,
I
yeah.
ain't tricking on nobody.
Yeah, tricking is from the heart. I love that.
No, boy, that's not what I'm saying. Tricking is not from the
Tricking comes from the heart, baby.
Oh my God, you're an idiot. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's what it is. I mean, everything got done. I mean, it was a lot to do.
Mm-hmm.
There's a story that I want to tell, and it's almost like I get a little anxious about it sometimes because I don't know how much of my life I want to really expose, but I know that this testimony can help somebody. I feel like it can, even though there's a lot of drama. And I know we talk about not putting drama out there because there's already a lot of drama. But I'm like, damn, I do feel like this testimony can help other people overcome things. Like if they hear what I went through and how I got over it, that it would inspire them, or maybe make them feel like, damn, I can get over this shit too. I don't know. I just feel like maybe that's the case, but it's also exposing me, and it's exposing other people that were part of that experience with me.
Yeah,
So
that's the
sometimes I
thing
get a
about
little
the rap
apprehensive.
game. You got to find a way to do it to where you don't hurt nobody. Nobody
Yeah,
other
and
than you.
it
You know what I'm
ain't no
saying?
way this shit is gonna hurt because the truth hurts.
Yeah. Well, I think it's still a way that you don't have to like. If you try not to anyway. Like for instance, if I make a whole album and I'm talking about everything happened to me within the last 10 years, I don't want to be like, yo, this specific person's name who lives in this city on this street did this to me. Now, if people put context clues together and figure it out, that's on them. But you don't want to do it like that. Like, you know what I mean? You just want to be like, yo, this at this time in my life, this was going on. I was with somebody and this happened.
Nah, that shit don't work like that. I just got done telling you about the lurkers.
Shots
People are
fired.
gonna know. It's
Oh,
not even gonna
well,
even be like,
if the
I
party
ain't
that
gotta say no names.
oh fuck them niggas, we ain't worried about the lurkers. You a lurking ass nigga. You ain't worried about the lurker. You
I
can't
ain't
do
gotta
shit
say
with a
no
lurker.
names. What I'm talking about is exposure. I'm not talking about nothing else. I don't have to say names. If people know me and they know anything about me, or they seen me once or twice and they know who time frame I was with, or I was talking to, or I was around, or people I was hanging out with, whatever, they're going to know. I don't have to drop a name. I don't have to drop a city. I don't have to say none of that. If they know me, they're gonna put two and two
Well, yeah,
together.
people that know you always know what's up, baby. The jig is always up with them. But
But
that's a
even the
small.
lurkers,
But that's a
even the
small. Listen,
lurkers.
it could be 100 people that know what's really up. It could be
And the people,
1,000.
and out of
But
them
that ain't.
1,000 people, 900 of them are lurking.
Well, what I'm
That's my
trying to tell
point.
you, that shit never matter. That would come with the rap game. Every rapper, every celebrity, every entertainer, anybody in the public forum got that. It'd be a nigga from back home like, yeah, I know why he do that. That nigga, I know why them niggas don't talk no more. I was there. You know what I mean? I know why he made that song. You know what I'm saying? Like that come with the game. That come with the business. You can't stunt that. But I'm just saying for you to always be proud of yourself when you look back, you would want to not directly shoot a shot at somebody because this is a time in history. You know what I mean? Later on in history, that person can rectify themselves. You want to leave the door open for that. You know what I mean? For people to like I have people that I don't speak with, you know what I'm saying? But if I just shoot them down entirely, I don't leave the door open for like, hey man, that shit was bullshit what we was on last time, you know? You gotta I know you don't want to leave the door open, but I'm just saying, like, for your soul, don't shut doors and shit like that, man. Just keep your shit flowing freely. But you could tell your story. It's your story. And you tell your story. Ain't nobody, you don't owe nobody nothing with that shit. It's your story. What's your philosophy on money, man? Like, tell me about before you had money, bro. What kind of nigga was you when you was broke?
My philosophy is my wife. Need structure. You don't think you need structure?
Gotta run it by the lady, bro.
Oh my gosh.
My grandma told me, bro, with knowledge come to the woman first, to the wife first.
I'm a nigga, bro. We impulsive by shit, bro. The women, they gonna think about it. Us, we just going for the kill. Fuck it. Yeah. I eat bologna sandwiches for the next 3 days.
That's how I'm glad you think the same way.
Man, we niggas, bro. We niggas, bro.
Word, bro.
We niggas, that's all. Yeah, structure though.
You cook? You cook at the house?
I'm the salad and sandwich maker in my house.
So you don't cook at all?
Yeah, I mean, I
No, you know you don't cook at all.
What you mean?
When a nigga say he a sandwich and salad maker, he don't cook at all.
For sure. I can cook though.
Nigga don't cook at all. Nigga, you spread shit on bread.
And lettuce.
That's what you do. But it's all good. Meat, I don't even do that. Shit.
You don't cook?
Huh? Me? I make an order and a suggestion. Yeah, I mean, ask and plead. Like, hey, what you got in there? For real, that's what type of man I am.
Makes sense.
But I've been trying. But I'm vegan and shit.
For real?
Not vegan all the way.
You know, you have your episodes where you think you ever watched the episode of Martin when he went to the cult?
Yeah.
You be having your times where you do shit like that.
Yeah, I definitely go down the wormhole.
You don't want to smoke no Black and Milds. You ain't doing this. You ain't doing that.
And then I go right back to the blacks.
Next week you eating pork chops.
Not that, not pork chops. Okay. But it'll be like some turkey wings or some shit like that. Turkey, you know.
How it feel being vegan? Like you feel your body feel different?
Yeah. Yeah, I can have sex like 70% longer. So that's what I do it for. It's like a secret ingredient.
Makes sense.
How you feel not being vegan?
Couldn't tell you.
You eat red meat?
1,000%. You don't eat steak? You don't eat beef?
No. You wearing a wire?
Nah, I'm just asking the question. Burger, you red meat?
Burger, that nigga named Burger.
Bro, fuck wrong that nigga talking about. Like, who he think he is?
Yeah, that's very true. I don't know, I be thinking about it like, do I want to expose? Because it ain't just me I'm exposing.
Wrong verbiage. That's the wrong. It's not a. See, if you're going about it to expose, then I would never encourage an exposure. Now, if you're telling a story for you, if you know why you telling the story, then tell it in the way that you need to tell it for the reason that you're telling it. Nothing about it should be to expose someone.
But the story exposes. That's my
that's
point.
A byproduct. That's a byproduct.
That's my point, though.
So
I'm not
what?
trying to. It's not like malicious. I'm not going into it like I'm gonna tell it all. I'm gonna tell them.
But that's just what happens.
The story.
But that's just what happens.
The story is going to expose certain.
That's what happens. And if the person who's a byproduct of it want to tell their story, they get this America. You feel me? They ain't stop making podcast episodes when they made yours or TikToks or whatever. But that's the backlash that come with the rap game too. You spit at a nigga, they gonna spit at you. You know what I mean? Yeah.
You don't eat for 3 days?
For sure.
You don't have no headache?
Ex-curry, man.
You mind strong.
I live for Edie Town, bro.
That fourth day you do whatever you want though?
Nah, you can't even get back right like that.
So you in your fourth day today because you just did something dirty?
I ain't fast this week.
Okay. Well, you ain't something you gotta do all the time then? Okay. I tried juicing, but I wanted real food so that shit ain't work.
Why you like the sauna so much?
The sauna feel good. You ain't never just like had a long weekend or a long day, you go in the sauna and then come out the sauna. It's like you just leave all that shit in there.
I don't have no sauna at Planet Fitness. Where the fuck you
Planet
go
Fitness
at?
ain't a real gym. I don't even want to say that. Planet Fitness not a real gym.
Why you say that? A lot of people feel like that.
Shit, the great value, bro.
It's great value, Jim?
Yeah, for sure.
All you need is the Stairmaster, bro. You don't need a sauna. If you in a sauna, a lot of people feel like if you in a sauna,
the Stairmaster and the sauna combo is like a chicken and a biscuit, bro.
You might as well go to the spa. You want to sit in the sauna. You might as well get a facial.
Jules, the sauna feels so good, bro. You come out, it's just like telling you, bro.
All right, I'm gonna take your word for it.
Imagine that sweat you put in, that pain you put in that.
What gym would you shout out?
10-Star Fitness.
What's the monthly on that?
The month 25.
25?
And they 24/7, never close.
That's fire.
Never close.
That's fire.
I'm telling you, man.
That's fire. How often do you play ball still?
2 to 3 times a week.
Yeah.
Just depending on my work schedule. Yeah, keeping it up.
It's a testimony. I want to get it off my chest. I want to say what I need to say. And I don't know if it's like closure. I don't think it's that I need closure. I think it's more like I just really want to get this shit off my chest.
Okay. So then Barbara
And
Walters.
maybe I do need some closure. Maybe I'm not over everything that happened to me. And even though I've overcome it in the physical, like I still have some psychological backlash or residue. Like I still have some emotional backlash or residue from the things that happened.
I like when Drake talked that mafia talk. I like that. I mean, the other two I was kind of over it. Iceman was where it was supposed to be. Firm Friends my favorite shit, though.
You fuck with that?
Oh, my God.
That's your shit.
I put up for track of the year right now. That boy went crazy. You like all three of them. You ain't even listen to all three of them, have you?
Habitati is the best one. And then Iceman.
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
Word. Alright. We got 5 minutes left, so I'm just trying to get random sound bites, man. Random footage. Where you got Floyd Mayweather ranked all time for boxing?
1.
Why?
He the LeBron of boxing in my era. Who better than him?
But that's just one era.
That I seen. I ain't watching Muhammad. Who you got number 1?
I got Floyd number 1 too.
Who you got 1 for, Bird? Floyd? Everybody gotta have Floyd. You black, Floyd's your favorite boxer.
Current, yeah.
Yeah, like who fucking with Floyd?
Ali.
That we watch. We ain't watch Kareem.
You got Ali out there. You got niggas like Julio Cesar Chavez. You know, there's people out there.
Floyd nice, bro.
Sugar Ray Robinson.
Floyd nice.
Sugar Ray Robinson won like 86 fights, bro. He went 86-0 before he ever got knocked down.
So you got him over Floyd?
Hell no. Floyd, I seen Floyd ball harder than everybody. I don't give a fuck what they say, boy. That nigga ball harder than everybody. That nigga ball harder than Birdman.
That nigga stunt for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, he stunt.
Yeah, that nigga blew that shit. But he really had it. If he blew it, he really had it. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
And he could get it back if he got it the first time.
Floyd ain't really broke, man. He broke in the celebrity.
He broke to us. Like, he broke to them.
He broke to them. To us. So I'll trade my pockets for his any day.
Alright. That nigga don't go to work.
That nigga don't work at all. How you broke, you don't work?
Alright.
It almost feels like the house. Like I'm almost there, where I'm almost done with all this shit, and then I'll feel better about moving forward to the next thing. Some other stuff I got accomplished in the past year. I started my book. I feel really good about that. I wanted to have my book done by August so that I could release it around my birthday. Of course, that didn't happen, but you know, it takes a little bit of time, I think, when it comes to things that are creative, and then I have a lot of other stuff going on that's taking up mental bandwidth. So I didn't really get a chance to, you know, focus on the book a lot with everything else going on, with moving, not just moving, but moving out of state. I've never moved from one state to the next as an adult with the mindset of doing it, first of all, by myself, but also doing it in a way that was like peaceful. It wasn't like for somebody else. It wasn't like, oh, I'm packing up my stuff and I'm just going to move because I want to help this person, or I want to move because this person made me promises, and then I get there and that's not the situation. I made this decision, and it felt good to be able to do that and to have the liberty to do that. So there's just a lot with it, but I'm just really trying to like get to a place of peace of mind so that I can continue my creative endeavors.
And when you
I want
release
to
that
finish
book,
my book.
You're gonna release so much tension from
so
the
that I can start
body.
on the next one.
It's like releasing an album, I
You know?
imagine. It's like now it lives in, that stories live in there. They don't live in you no more. You don't have to fester on them. So get that book written, babe. I'm telling you. That's fire.
Our people, they really understand that shit though. They be like, life going on.
Yeah, them niggas is definitely.
Yeah, you understand what I'm saying?
We always try to give them something.
And it's really when we take some time off, then they be like, damn, y'all don't party no more. I be like, okay, them niggas know what's going on.
Yeah. But I ain't gonna lie, we gotta stop doing that shit, man. For real.
Nah, we do.
Just cause I'm starting to realize like this shit, it documents times.
Facts.
And who better than the Ramblers to document the back roads, you know?
1000%.
You know what I'm saying? Just speak, you know, speak to the camera, you know what I'm saying? Tell them what's up with you right now.
We got a new Playboy album coming.
Yeah, it's coming. It's definitely coming. I'm excited about it. I actually wrote a chapter in that. I wrote another chapter the other day. I was really, really excited about just the progression that I'm making with everything. Oh, I should have got some garbage bags.
It's okay. I was just trying to make sure I didn't pull it. Just talk. Okay, so are you actually recording right now? So what am I supposed to talk about? Anything just to test the levels?
The woman Bezos come chillin' Legos, I'm getting pesos. Punch you that little 500, make you my Tony Yayo. Heard you was quarterbacking, I shake and move like a pom-pom. You need a queen, you the Don Don. This child did me well, I colonized this gift for real. Never wanted Richard Mills, just my niggas rich for real.
My state need a legend, I'm keeping it real. I can hold it down, but Jews over the hill.
This child did me well, I colonized this gift for real. Never wanted Richard Mills, just my niggas rich for real.
Every time I come around, it got an epic feel. I really run this shit, I be having to stretch for real.
This child did me well, I colonized this gift for real. Never wanted Richard Mills, just my niggas rich for real.
My state need a legend, I'm keeping it real. I can hold it down, but I'm over the hill. The blind man can hear what I seen it right. Early 2000s, Brooklyn niggas tried to take my bite. Backing down costs and I cannot pay the price. So I dropped 3 albums in the same night. That's Cola, the flow and the low the same night. 4 albums, I skipped through your whole the same night. Big gangsta ass nigga, if you seen slime. Put the weight on bar, I redeem mine. We already had the end fights on the incline. That's why it's best if you give me mine, don't intertwine. Check just dropped, feeling fine. I'm feeling you, where we finna dine. Yeah, and the weed they sell, it be really gassy. Every time they bring it up, I don't think these niggas pass me. I been away like bread fires, I keep it classy.
This child did me well, I colonized this gift for real.
Nasty,
this child did me well, I colonized this gift for real.
The club drunk, you 3 shots behind me. Don't tell them that you met me, cause that's a body. I be smoking by myself, can't even dap nobody. I'm at peace, looking like I slapped somebody.
This child did me well, I colonized
this shit gon' work out soon, cause we the natives. I never played your shit cause I'm the greatest. The summer's mine, my state need a legend. And since somebody had to say it, I'm happy I said it. Jews record you, leaving time traveler's portal. Glory to God in this floral on the ground. I'ma call you, hop in my ride, fuck all you, hoping one day I employ you.
This child did me well, I colonized this gift for real. Never wanted Richard Mills, just my niggas rich for real.